Yeah. A lot of y'all niggas been old block pulling up, taking pictures. Where we at?
Tell them how they coming.
We in the middle of it.
Middle.
Fuck you mean, nigga? Y'all pull up and take pictures and y'all not allowed to.
They sneak.
And one thing about it, if you're a real one, you don't mind checking in.
Checking in. What'd you say?
I check in with the real one. That's why I'm in the middle of old block.
Where you at?
You see the hoop?
Where you at?
I'm in the middle of old block, nigga. Fuck you mean? Listen, man.
The middle is bitch where the people's be, you know what I'm saying? Where the real people's be, man.
Shit you can't pay for.
Rap cap.
No rap cap. Shit you can't pay for. Fuck you mean? We really out here. Old block. Chi-Town, nigga. Rest in peace, King Vaughn, nigga. We in the middle of old block, ain't we? Quit playing, man. I'm everywhere, you never there.
Steven, he's a former NBA basketball player. He's 40-something years old. Like, this man has, like, kids, grown kids. Like, come on. Really? And then you're checking in with, like, this little boy that he's with. He looks to be every bit of 14. Like, you're not even checking in on some grown men. Y'all, come on.
What'd you say?
Hi, you guys. So I just wanted to come and touch on a video that I was watching by a young lady by the name of Code Black, and go over to her channel. It's spelled BLAQUE, and watch her full video. For the most part, she was bringing up Steven Jackson going to Chicago, to this area called O Block. And to my understanding from the documentary that I was watching on one of these cable channels, a year or maybe 2 years ago, two separate areas that don't get along with each other. I don't know if it's Vice Lords and O Block or whatever it's called, but I know it's two different areas. And in the documentary, they were saying that Michelle Obama grew up in one of these areas. And quite naturally, when Michelle Obama was growing up in one of these areas, it was probably very different than what it is today. But yeah, they did bring her up in that documentary. And I can't recall which area she is from. So one of these areas have more historical value than what these people would like to lead you to believe, that it's just everybody's drawn to it over this hood stuff. First of all, I agree with Code Black. Why would a grown man in his 40s want to go run somewhere where young black men are dying? However, from looking at his Instagram page, he was there doing some form of community service as well, because he has pictures of him with, I think, what was the name of the organization? A youth organization. I'll just word it that way. So he was there doing something other than, he's talking about people going there and taking pictures, but you videoing yourself there is the same thing as people going there to take pictures at the end of the day. So you're no different than any other tourist. But he was also bringing up another guy, I guess is from the area as well, who plays with the Big Three, which is Ice Cube's league. So he wasn't just there for the fool-la-la of it all. And hopefully he's trying to build some type, and I do believe that you have to build or gain trust from people. Maybe I should word it that way. Gain trust from people before they will listen to you. And so hopefully he's trying to do that, to do some good with that. You're not just going there because, let me go show them I can go to the hood. Like, at your age and as accomplished as you are, why do you need people to see you in that light? So I do agree with Code Black in that. And I think I've been talking about this too here on my channel, like exactly when is all this stuff is just too old. You're too old for all of this stuff, for hanging in the clubs and, all of it. Because first of all, your generation and the way this generation handles themselves is completely different. Like you got Shaka Zulu out here getting shot. And to my understanding, he shot back at the person that shot at him. It was some type of argument or something outside of a club. And I know he is definitely up there in his late 40s as well, right? And so people just have to understand that these kids are handling themselves. They got all these guns out here on the streets. You can go, like I said, you can go buy all kind of stuff by the dawn of your 18th birthday. And so people have to be mindful that people are handling themselves and handling conflict very different than the way we would have. And I'm not saying gang violence and all that stuff wasn't there, but it was definitely a separate world. Like the gang world and the hip hop world was two different places. I hate to tell y'all the truth about that, but it was. NWA was a group. The media started calling them gangster rappers, okay? That doesn't mean that they were gang banging, for real. So let's be clear about that. So yeah, it's, and I don't think people like Steven Jackson who are trying to act as if he is ear to the street. I don't think he's as connected to when he thinks he is connected to, as far as a real clear understanding of what's going on, right? We had the little boy, little TJ, there yesterday in the media was saying that he might be paralyzed. Today they're trying to backtrack on that story. So I don't know. And I hope that he is okay, considering how young he is. I hope that he is okay. And somebody posted a live of him, and you kind of see him saying, he only said a couple words. I think he said he'll be back or something like that. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on. Little Reese got arrested. So if they're not, like I said, if they're not dying, they're going into the prison system, right? And I don't even know what the little TJ situation was about, but I think somebody, I think they arrested someone as well in his situation. And I believe they arrested someone in the Shaka Zulu situation as well, because there was video of the incident outside of the club. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I do agree with her. It kind of came off like he was, and like I said, when you're as accomplished as this man is and you have money, you got all this jewelry, and most people would say not to go to places like that with all that stuff on, but it was clear that he was there with other people that was probably protection for him, right? You go in there with all this jewelry on. I don't know. I agree with her. I think that, it's a lot of these guys out here who really need to grow up. They really do. But like my grandmother used to say, a young fool becomes an old fool. And oftentimes we see clear examples of that. But I do want to stress that he was there doing some community work. So I guess that was just a part of his tour of Chicago to go over there. But hopefully he will take the opportunity to either try to assist these kids to moving into something else, to just getting into their music and taking that serious and leaving all the rest of that stuff alone. Hopefully he will stress these things to them, since he's over there, parlaying, as we used to say, parlaying with them. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about what Kodak Black had to say in her video, if you guys watched the full video. If not, go over to her channel and watch it. It's about 30 minutes long, I believe. But like I said, she's pretty much saying what I've been saying, like, why are these people going into these environments when they don't live there, right? And they haven't lived in them in many years. So if you're not going there to help or assist these people, then why go? There's nothing cute about going to take pictures where people are dying, young black kids. That's not cute. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.